Well, this should be fun. Trump considers replacing Hegseth with DeSantis for Pentagon after multiple allegations. For a little bit of context, we are right now at the precipice of a second Trump transition, administration, et cetera, capitulation, defenestration. Yeah? Yeah. No, it's good. And as we're getting close to this happening, he is starting to pick his cabinet, and it has been a regular rogues gallery, along the same lines of like really bad Batman villains.
Yeah,
it's been pretty great.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's
what is it? A cadre of supervillains?
A cadre of supervillains and pedophiles and rapists, and foreign assets,
and election deniers.
Yeah. Conspiracy nuts, anti-vaxxers, roadkill enthusiasts. Yeah.
Bear hunters.
Some literally infested with parasites. Just great stuff. Wild, fun stuff. And one of them was he was going to be picking Hegseth. Pete Hegseth? I think it is. Pete Hegseth.
I think so.
Who he wanted to do, what I'll say here in a minute. He was a Fox News host. Incredible.
Well, to give credit where credit is due, I think he was also a Air National Guard or something like that.
Oh. Excellent.
Something like that.
Good. Hegseth faces multiple allegations over alcohol intoxication at work events, sexual misconduct, and potential financial mismanagement. Excellent. Good. Exactly what you want in a cabinet position.
For a Trump cabinet.
Pete Hegseth, Donald Trump's Pentagon pick, was fighting to hold on to his cabinet nomination amid growing questions Wednesday about his personal conduct as the president-elect team considers alternatives, including Florida Governor Meatball Ron. The Trump transition team was increasingly concerned about Hegseth's path to Senate confirmation, was actively looking at potential replacements. A person familiar with the matter said, Hegseth is under pressure as senators weigh a series of allegations that have surfaced against him. And this is for Secretary of Defense, okay? Kind of a big deal. Secretary of Defense is in charge of a lot of things that I don't necessarily believe that a Fox News host and an Air National Guardsman might be very qualified for.
Well, in his defense...
Please, by all means.
He did say that women shouldn't be allowed in combat roles. I think that maybe he was hoping to keep them back in office roles for himself.
Yeah, good. No, that's good. Oh, man. We'll be here all morning, everybody. Yeah. Tip your waitress.
Anyway.
All right, anyway. So... The Trump transition... No, I already read that one. DeSantis, who competed against Trump for the Republican presidential nomination in 2024, is being discussed as a possible replacement if Hegseth's... I hate his name. If Hegseth's nomination does not move forward, according to 3 other people familiar with the matter. They were not authorized to publicly discuss internal deliberations and spoke on condition of anonymity. Fair enough. Hegseth said he spoke to Trump on Wednesday morning and received a fresh message of support. He said, keep going, keep fighting. I'm behind you all the way. Hegseth told a CBS News reporter as he walked through the Capitol. Did you like that?
Yes.
All right, good. I'm glad. I live to please you.
We're going to get through this. Okay. You just got to fight.
You got to fight like hell.
You got to fight.
Tooth and nail.
Fight these sexual harassment claims like I did. Okay.
Right.
People won't even care in a month or 2. They'll forget all about it.
Listen. Just because you barred a woman from leaving your hotel room and viciously and violently had your way sexually with her body, just got to fight through it, buddy.
That shouldn't disqualify him, right?
You know?
From a Trump cabinet position. Woo! Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. Spicy. The Trump transition team didn't immediately comment. The Wall Street Journal on Tuesday night first reported that Trump was considering de-sanctimonious. Hegseth shared a series of messages of support from others on social media and a post of his own in which he said he would not back down. Like that song.
Like that Tom Petty song.
Yeah. I'm doing this for the war fighters, not the warmongers. The left is afraid of disruptors and change agents. Change agents, Matt.
This is all a left-wing conspiracy, Jeff.
Damn right.
All of this sexual harassment claims.
Mm-hmm. He blamed the pushback on fear of him and Trump and said, so they smear with fake anonymous sources and BS stories. They don't want truth. Our warriors never back down, and neither will I. You know what I really want out of a government official?
Pushiness.
Somebody who talks in public like the fighter in a D&D campaign does when he's trying to rally the troop to go investigate the Goblin Cave, okay?
The left doesn't back down, and neither can we.
Yeah. This is
We've
great.
got to get through this. These claims are baseless. I never shoved that woman's face in the pillow.
That's right. She consensually buried it in there and restricted her airflow.
Right.
It's, I mean,
Four
early
more years.
4 more years. 4 more years. Yeah. Wonderful. Earlier, Hegseth's mother appeared on Fox News. Hang on, I need a second. Ooh, okay. Earlier, Hegseth's mother appeared on Fox News to address multiple allegations that have emerged in the media about Hegseth's alcohol intoxication at work, events, sexual misconduct, and potential financial mismanagement.
No.
Oh.
No.
Yes.
No, he got his...
Yes, they got his mom. Now, okay, I don't know if this article brings this up, but one of the things that they had against him was a letter that they got from his mom that she wrote to him. I think it was like 6 years ago or something like that, where she's like, "You are better than this. I hate how you treat women. It's terrible. You need to become a better person."
Wow.
And then when it's on the line, Mommy,
Mom, can you take that back?
This is so embarrassing.
Jesus.
Penelope Hegseth on Fox and Friends discussed her son in a 2018 email she wrote him that obtained by the New York Times, in which she confronted him about mistreating women after he impregnated his current wife while he was married to his second wife. Oh, I didn't even realize that part. Yeah. Line him up, knock him down. Line him up, knock him up. Sorry, I got that one wrong.
Knock him up, slap him down.
Matt. That letter followed multiple allegations reported by the New Yorker this week of questionable conduct around female staffers. He's also accused of sexual assault in 2017, which Hegseth told California police at the time was a consensual encounter and has denied any wrongdoings. She just repeatedly pushed her face into my hand. Hegseth has never held a military or civilian leadership role in the Pentagon, but his mother said his time as a Fox News host and the pressure of that role was good preparation for leading the Defense Department. Oh my God!
Fuck, we're fucked, people.
Oh,
we're
man.
so fucked.
Gosh, this article is a gift that just keeps on giving. She acknowledged that the allegations against her son have become a distraction and raised concern among some GOP senators. On Tuesday, Senator Lindsey Graham said some of the reports were disturbing, telling CBS News that he wants to make sure that every young woman that joins the military feels respected and welcome. Oddly enough, I got to say this. Listen, I don't like Lady G. I've never been a big fan of Lady G, but by damn, Lindsay has managed to actually be kind of the voice of rationality and sanity among a lot of this crazy stuff that's been going on. Still, don't like Lindsay, think they're terrible, think they are not good at all in any way, but at least it has the guts to say something.
I do believe that he was against Trump in the beginning in 2016.
Yeah, and also before Trump was the forerunner for this next round, Lindsay very specifically was like, no,
we need someone different.
Right.
And they didn't listen.
They should have listened to Lady G. I love that nickname, by the way. Penelope Hegseth implored the lawmakers to listen to her son and give him a chance. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's just misunderstood.
Just give him a chance.
Come on, politicians of the United States of America. Just give my little man a chance. He's a former Fox News host, a former Army National Guard major, Army National Guard, not Air Force.
National Guard, sorry.
And combat veteran who deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan. It confirmed by the Senate he would lead a 2 million member strong military, more than 70% of whom are female. There's a lot of concerns of members of Congress.
Okay,
let's discuss this. Yeah,
he's a combat veteran, sure, but so is Mike. Would you want Mike to lead the Pentagon?
No. Our friend Mike is a combat veteran
and a great guy.
Great guy.
Nothing against him.
No.
Being a combat veteran does not qualify you to lead the Pentagon.
Right. Probably not a good fit. I'm just putting that out there. You know?
I'm willing to second that.
I'm speaking my truth right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holding space for it.
You know what's odd is I also really detest Ron DeSantis, Meatball Ron, but he would objectively be a better choice for that role.
What qualifies Ron DeSantis?
Largely because he was a JAG officer. He was a JAG
I didn't
off.
know that. Okay.
Yeah, he was a JAG
I mean, he
off.
still is a jag off.
Yeah, he's massively a jag off. But he does understand law to a very specific degree, military law. Granted, he also basically was trying to get people off from the mistreatment that they did in Guantanamo. So that's not good. That's not good. I mean, he still shouldn't do it, and we shouldn't be in this position that we're in, but he would at least be more appropriate for his qualifications than a Fox News host. So, yeah.
An Army National Guard.
Right. And
veteran.
I think that we also have to understand that as much of these cartoon villains are going to be picked by Trump, a lot of them, like Matt Gaetz, you know, the brilliant mind Matt Gaetz that has now had to be replaced because he's a bad guy.
That was Trump playing 4D chess, Jeff.
Right. But I mean, but that actually is a point, though, that I do have to consider. I think we all should consider is that he might pick somebody that he knows everybody's going to be like, no. And then he picks somebody who's just terrible, but not as terrible.
So that they can get him just...
Right. And they're like, well, it could have been worse. It could have been Pete Hegseth. So,
But instead, it's Ron DeSantis.
yeah.
Hooray.